know you didn't book this guest, but I promise their appearance will be beneficial for both of us.
Never heard of them.
Of course you haven't heard of them. What is it that you say? This is fresh shit. Hot off the streets. So new only Alabama law would claim it was a living thing. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
Find that hard to believe.
Thomas, these past few weeks I've come to care for you. Tristan, sorry. As I was saying, I've come to think of you as a friend. Someone I care about. I hope you feel the same way.
Where's my money?
Fair enough, but I do care about you. So, for the love of God, let this one go, okay? Hello to Culture Pump. My name's George Dixon, writing, cricket, test expert. It's the time of the week where we pump culture until, I don't know, it ceases to be culture and it's something else. Plastic bag, maybe. Have a test coming up? Don't know where to start? Whatever the test, be it GCSE, A-level, driving, blood, of your metal, we will help you prepare for that tricky day when things will probably just vanish from your head, like a kid when you start screaming, I want to kill kids. So if you need help in tackling any test, visit us at testtackle.com. testtackle.com. We will help you ace it. Welcome to the last episode of the first series of Culture Pump. Today we'll be talking to Junior Juniper, star of the underground worch scene. A mixture of drum and bass, grunk, trap and drill, worch has been ripping holes in people's eardrums for the last 2 years. If A&E doesn't have a surge in patients on the night of a worch gig, it simply wasn't a true worch gig. But what is worch? Why haven't you heard of it? First, let me tell you the reasons that aren't the reasons why you haven't heard of it. It's certainly not because Junior Juniper is the only person to ever have used this phrase, and it's certainly not widely regarded as one man's vanity project funded by the ill-gotten gains of his father. The totally legal, absolutely above-board business profits of his father. But of course, let me reiterate, that is not the reason that you haven't heard of it. It is because... You want me to read this verbatim? Fine. Because worch is a super cool, super underground, fresh and new musical genre that has taken the world by storm. It started here in Camden when J.R. Juniper... Oh, I see what I did there. I always write it out phonetically, you see. It's easier to read cold. You may want to... No, you're right. This is the best way. It started here in Camden when Junior Juniper bought his first synthesizer and Durham beat pack. And that day magic was born. His first demo, Ultra Magnification, was released exclusively online to his family, but it still managed to find its way into the hands of record label exits at the new imprint, Worch Records, a handy name for a genre that has just been invented. Sorry, you're right. Stick to the script. When is Junior getting here, by the way? I'll take that intense stare to mean he gets here when he gets here. What do I do until then? I could play the track. That's 2 minutes at least, right? Is that okay? I'll take that intense stare as a yes.
What are we gonna do? You get it. What are we gonna do?
Okay, wow. And you still have no talent.
What is this? You can't be enjoying this, surely. Can I shut up? I'll shut up.
Muffin snuggling pirate puncher.
That was Wandling by Junior Juniper featuring Messy Pants. That was two people. How do you tell who's who? Yes, I'll shut up. I think you can agree that was the future sound of... There's just a blank space here. Stop staring at me. Am I just meant to make something up? The future sound of the future. How's that? Is that good enough for you? I'm a respected critic. People listen to me. I can't just say any old bollocks, for goodness sake. Thank you for joining us at this series of Culture Pump. Don't forget to investigate Junior Juniper. You won't regret it. He'll be playing the Albert Hall on the 3rd of this month. And no doubt he'll sell the whole thing out on his own merits. No, don't. I take it back. This episode has been a Juniper production presented by Dixon George and edited to within an inch of its life.
What are we gonna do? You don't get it. What are we gonna do?
Thank you for listening to this episode of Culture Pump. It was written and performed by me, Mark Granger. The intro music and outro music was written and performed by me as well. And all the sound effects I couldn't do, I found at zapsplat.com. Oh yeah, and the music you can probably hear underneath this now is the same music I used for the advert. The advert thing was found at podsubby.com. It's called Splash in Memory. They made a load of these things for podcasts, and it's worth having a look. If you liked it, please do subscribe, apparently, and rate it and whatever. If you didn't like it, just keep it to yourself.